How's it going, guys? Just checking in on my first ride back with the new bike. I went from a Grom to a liter bike within a couple of months, all off of profit, believe it or not. This liter bike paid for itself with an extra $1,000 from every single bike that I've sold. Man, it sounds nice when I say it out loud, and it feels even better that I literally paid for this bike with kind of like without paying for it. That's pretty freaking awesome, man. I'm pretty hyped. I'm on 1,000 liter right now, bro. Like I don't know if that shit is like processing still through my head, but I bought that shit. I mean, I bought this shit. I'm sitting on it right now, riding it back to my house. I'm past Lake Elsinore. I'm an hour and a half away from my crib. Like, it's a good first ride, I guess. Just filled it up with the tank of gas, so I'm gonna see how much this gas trip gets me. I'm gonna try to keep it under 80 just so I can see what the gas mileage is like when I'm not romping on it. Right now it seems pretty smooth, pretty comfortable. The seating position isn't too crazy forward and aggressive. Kind of waiting for my ride to catch back up with me if they can, but just taking my time. Not in a rush to get back home. But yeah, new to me liter bike, man. This shit's crazy. See how long I like this one for, or if I keep it. Feels like a keeper, but money talks. You already know. If I get the right price on this shit, on to the next. But yeah, man, first thousand bike, man. 2003 Yamaha R1. Cruising back to San Diego in this crazy weather. It was pretty hot over there when I was leaving. I don't know how I came all the way out here without gloves, but it's probably just the leftover jigsaw right here in me. No, I'm just playing. I wear gloves all the time, even when I had the jigsaw. Yeah, I sold the jigsaw earlier today. Bought it in Coronado Island for $1,800. Had some engine noise, took it apart. It was loose stator bolts, put it back together, dailied it for like a week or so, posted it for $3,500. Seen that the marketplace for them was about $45, so I knew if I had it for $1,000 less, it would get more attention. It did. I got blown up. I had like literally hundreds of messages in my freaking account of people trying to buy my damn bike. I had 3 people actually look at it in person. The first person that came was trying to buy it off me the same day. Only had $3,000 cash. I told him that I needed it for work still, so I didn't sell it right then and there. Another guy comes to look at it the second day before I go to work, offering full amount, $35. Said that he could buy it too, but he has work, so he can wait. I said, all right, that sounds even better. Meet me tomorrow, which was today, at the DMV to do the paperwork. So yeah. And then after that, I got another messenger after I had already put in the bike on pending for sale, of someone that was looking at the bike, and he said, look, can I go check it out? You still have it? And I was like, yeah, I still have it because I'm going to sell it in the morning, but if you want to come check it out, go ahead. Came to check it out, seemed super interested, seemed like he had cash, but I didn't want to undersell the other guy that I told I'll sell it to tomorrow, so said I'd wait. So even if this guy didn't end up buying the jigsaw in the morning, I would have had a follow-up buyer for the full $3,500 as well. But yeah, he came through, hit me up in the morning, said that he was ready to meet and stuff. I was like, all right, cool. We'll meet here. Dropped off the bike to him, and then he picked up the extra parts for it. When I had bought it, the dude gave me stands, extra slip-on exhaust, what else? 2 plastic cover seats, and then 2 original seats, the passenger and then the main seat. And I gave it all to him because I didn't need it. I had just bought in some oil change stuff for it as well. I didn't have time to change the oil, so they just gave him the oil change stuff for that too. Probably could have taken it back to the shop and returned it, but he was buying the bike off of me, so might as well give him the stuff to do the oil change that I didn't get to. So yeah, sold the 2007 GSXR 600 for $3,500. Paid $1,800 for it. Didn't register it. I paid $160 for brakes and oil change stuff that I didn't install, so I was at basically $1,960, and I still got $35 for it, so it's pretty good. That $35 I made from that one, and then the extra couple hundred or a couple thousand that I had from selling my Yamaha earlier this month, because I had the FZ6R. I had bought that one for $1,800 as well. I just had to pay a little more for registration on that one because it was in on non-op. So that registration ended up being another $800, which put the bike at like $2,750. I listed it for $45, hoping to get some decent offers, and didn't really get anything. So then I posted it for $3,750. Or no, what I posted for? I posted it for $4,500. Didn't get any, like, basically any offers. So then I posted it for $4,000, and I started getting offers for like $3,000 and $35. Some dude hit me up and said he was wanting to look at it. He came to look at it. Said he was interested. I told him that the least I would do is $3,750, which would put me at $1,000 on profit for the bike. He said yeah, so I met him up, cashed me out, and I made $3,750 for the blue Yamaha. I made $35 for this Gixxer, and that's $6,500 altogether. So this bike I only paid, you don't want to know. I ain't gonna tell you guys just yet, you know. I'll let you guys know when I sell it how much I paid for it. But I got a deal. It's a one owner, 20,000 miles, clean as shit. Dailying it probably for the next couple of weeks because I have to fix the 600 still. I'm getting the forks rebuilt at the shop. They're waiting on parts, and then I have a piston removal tool that I'm waiting on to fix the front brakes for the Gixxer as well. But yeah, this bike doesn't need anything right now besides tires and a chain probably. So it's gonna be definitely the first thing I get changed on this one. But should just be a freaking crank to start daily. Gotta get it registered. I'm actually gonna register this one just because I know I might keep this one a little bit longer than a week. I knew that I was gonna sell that red one like right away, just because I had gotten it so cheap. I did end up riding it for that week, and I was actually liking it. I hit a personal speed record on that bike. The gas mileage was pretty shit. I probably because I was freaking ringing it out the whole time, but the time that I filled up the tank, I think full, I got 80 miles because I